How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Syracuse Aviation, and welcome back to another airport update of Cedar Creek Regional Airport. This update is pretty full. There is some very interesting news here regarding Allegiant Air, as you may remember from the past couple of updates. For a little status report here, I guess we can go on a little tangent. We have officially begun service with Allegiant Air here. So Spirit is gone, and Allegiant has taken over, not only replacing Spirit's former destination, but adding a couple more. So that is something to look forward to. We'll get more into detail with that when we get to that aircraft. But for now, we're just going to start right here at Gate 1 with the Delta Airlines Airbus A319. This aircraft is currently getting the last passengers on board and fuel, and the last baggage are getting on board as well. And this aircraft, as usual, head down to Atlanta, Georgia. So this is a 5 daily flight. I don't remember if it was a 3 daily in the last updates. I feel like it may have been. It may have been 5, but if I never even clarified, this is a 5 daily service, A319 to Atlanta. I know that seems like a lot, but there are a few cities on the list that we have huge services to because there's a lot of demand. Actually, at the current time, this is the only city, along with Baltimore, that has a ridiculous amount of demand. That's why they're serving mainline jets and multiple times a day. So yeah, 5 times daily, still going really strong. I doubt it's going to get upgraded. If it does get upgraded to a larger aircraft, it's probably going to be a lower frequency, maybe like 3 times a day on like a A321 or something like that. I don't know for sure yet. I really like the A319. So for now, I do plan on having the A319 in here for as long as possible. Hopefully they don't get retired soon. I know that even if they do, I can technically still use it in the updates because it's fictional. But I do like to keep things somewhat realistic. So yeah, A319 going strong for Atlanta, and we'll get on to the next aircraft. So over here at Gate 2, we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200, the MD-95. Again, at Gate 2, this aircraft arrived in from Detroit and will be heading right back out there. As you may remember, this has been upgraded to a 717. Before this, I believe it was a CRJ-700, or it may have been a 900 actually, now that I think about it. I can't even remember. All I know is that it was a CRJ, now it's upgraded to 717. So it's still in the 717, going really strong here. Super glad to see the Mad Dogs in here. And there's not really a whole lot else to it, so we'll get on to the next aircraft. Now here we are at Gate 3. Currently occupying Gate 3, we have an American Eagle operated by Piedmont, Embraer ERJ-145. This aircraft, as per usual, will be heading down to Charlotte after an arrival from Charlotte. This flight's still going pretty strong. There's good demand for Charlotte. Not looking at an upgrade anytime soon. It is possible though. Maybe within the next 10 updates at some point, I would hope. It'd be really cool to see an upgrade, but for now it's the 145. I do really like this model, so I plan on keeping it in here for as long as possible. What is unfortunate though, this exact registration that Gemini Jets did, November 603 Kilo Charlie, has been actually sent to a scrapyard, which is very unfortunate. I just don't know what the chances are that right after they release an exact aircraft, that plane gets sent to a scrapyard. So that is unfortunate, but I'm going to keep it in here just because there's still a lot of 145s left floating around. So yeah, there's 145 going out to Charlotte. And making our way around the terminal now, here we are at Gate 4, where we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 occupying the gate. This is in the Maryland 1 livery, as you guys can see. And this aircraft is a new model. And yeah, it's nice to be getting some more 700s because it's kind of annoying to keep using the Canyon Blue. I'm still really hoping to get just a standard Heart livery 700 at some point with blended winglets or splits. I would take either or both. But for now, you know, it's nice to have a special livery in here. I think this is a really good model. Aside from, I don't know if you can tell, we do have a missing antenna on the bottom. I'm going to get a replacement and fix it, hopefully. It's not a big deal. It's just really annoying because the most annoying part is that you have to fill it back in with glue, and it's extremely tiny, so you risk getting paint smears on it. But if you have tweezers, you should be fine. So I'm going to have to fix it at some point. But this is, regardless, looking pretty good here. Maryland 1 737-700, once again heading out to Baltimore, Maryland. It's looking really strong on the 700. Really great destination for Cedar Creek. A lot of demand down there, and so very nice to see Southwest doing well here. All right, finally into the interesting stuff. Here at Gate 5, we have the Allegiant Air Airbus A319. This is the new Panda models exclusive by the RM Model Store. This is a very gorgeous model. The lighting may be a little bit funny on it at the moment, but it is pretty dang accurate. The jet bridge is looking kind of funny, so I apologize for that, but I guess Allegiant's just trying to use all the broken gates so they can get a discount. So, yeah, that's a good way to start their new service here for the inaugural. But this is the inaugural flight to Las Vegas. This is I believe it's a once weekly A319. Alright, I apologize for that. I got second guessing myself because once weekly didn't seem right to me. So it is a twice weekly on the A319. 2:35 p.m. Thursday and Friday for Las Vegas. Apologize for being out of focus. There we go. So yeah, twice weekly A319, once again at 2:35, both of those days, Thursday and Friday, for Las Vegas McCarran. This is their inaugural flight at the airport. And their other services to start soon out of Cedar Creek include Punta Gorda, Florida on the A319. That's a 11:30 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday flight. And Orlando Sanford on the A319 as well. That's a twice weekly, Saturday and Sunday, both taking place at 7:25 p.m. So Allegiant's doing pretty well here. This is just their first flight here for the inaugural, again to Las Vegas, with more to follow in the future, including Punta Gorda and Orlando Sanford. So very excited for what's to come. Allegiant has announced more plans in the future to expand even further, which is just absolutely crazy. You guys know how Allegiant is with all their destinations and their huge destinations list, flying to the most random cities. This isn't necessarily random, but they're going pretty ambitious here, so very interesting to see what they're doing here. Very excited for what's to come with Allegiant, getting all those new cities on here. And so, yeah, that's the last aircraft for the update. So, no real upgrades. We got 2 new models, as we've been over. And yeah, Allegiant has announced service, and Spirit is gone. So, very interesting to see that. With that being said, that is the end of the Cedar Creek Airport update. There's a lot more to come in the future. Hopefully in the next couple updates, I do have huge plans for something involving the airport. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Hoping to unveil those plans in the 10th update. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I hope you guys are excited for what's to come. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.